Welcome back, guys. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the world of AI-powered chatbots. Before we dive deep into the installation process, make sure you have a few prerequisites in place. You'll need a ChatGPT account, Python installed on your machine, and a text editor of your choice. For this example, I'm using Google Colab. Our first step is to install the OpenAI Python package, which allows you to interact with ChatGPT programmatically. Okay, so let's open your terminal. In my case, we used Google Colab, as I said, and we will run a command to install OpenAI. Okay, first thing we'll do is to open a new notebook. Perfect. And we'll type into this code pip install OpenAI. And like this, we'll install the OpenAI. Okay, so we have now successfully installed OpenAI on our code editor. Next step is to get your API key from your ChatGPT account. How do we do that? It's very simple. We just go on your OpenAI account and go in your settings and view API keys. So once you're into this section, you just have to create a new key, or we'll call it test plugin, and you will create your secret key. Remember, this key is secret, and you have to copy it once it's been created, so in this part of the step, otherwise you won't be able to copy it again. So let's copy it and click done. You will see it here in the list, but as I said, you won't be able to copy it again, so make sure you copy it when you create it. Let's go back on our text editor. Once you have your API key from ChatGPT, we're just going to add a new code and we're going to import the OpenAI. Okay, so now we're going to assign the API key we just got from ChatGPT. We also going to assign this API key to the OpenAI we imported. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to create the user input, and we're going to write a text that goes right before the text field. Okay, perfect. So at the moment we're going to have user written over there, but it could be anything really. Let's just start the code for the response part of this code. Okay, so we are creating engine and prompt. So basically the engine we're going to use is the DaVinci. And for the prompt, which is going to use the user input, so we're going to create a field where the user can input the prompt. Okay, so now we're going to assign a maximum number of tokens for this code. The reason for this is because tokens are not free, and in order for you to use APIs on ChatGPT, you have to have a balance on your ChatGPT account. I just topped it up with $10, and you're probably gonna use about 1 cent for this code. Also, we're adding a maximum number of tokens, so we're definitely not gonna overspend on this project. Okay. We are going to use maximum 50 tokens for this, so we are definitely not going to use over 1 cent or so. Okay, so perfect. Once you finish this, we're just going to have to print the results on screen. Perfect. So in here we just say that, oops. Perfect. So this is the full code. We are just going to run it and see. This is our text field. Here we can write any prompt that we would write on ChatGPT. Let's try it. Okay, so this is our response, and it will be just as it is on ChatGPT. There you have it, folks. You just learned how to install plugins on ChatGPT and even created a custom gradient for your AI chatbot. The possibilities are endless, so feel free to explore and experiment. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.